everybody, Stapleton Shower here, and I'm back with another reaction video. So it's been a few really kind of busy days. Nothing really bad. It's just been a little bit busier than normal. Between one roommate, her car wouldn't start. She needed to jump, so at 5:30 in the morning, she came knocking on my door to help her out, which meant that I was up for the rest of the day because I couldn't go back to sleep, which is okay. I would help her out all over again. And two, I have another roommate who moved out, and so today, the landlord brought a potential roommate in to show her the common areas and the room that she would be in. It is a 5-bedroom, 3-bath house. I'm one of the lucky ones who has a bedroom with the private bath. Myself and then the other person who's around my age also has she's got the bigger room and bathroom. But the other 3 rooms share a bathroom. So personally, I don't plan on staying. I'm just going to stay until the end of my lease, which just started. Because I just moved in on February 1st, and today's March 22nd. I do plan to leave at the end of my lease to move into my own place. So there's that. And then I found out that when I got the new schedule for next week with ESPN, I had 2 days training on there. I was like, what? I don't understand. Why am I getting trained when the following, because my training days they gave me was on the 1st and the 2nd, which is the end of next week's schedule. And I was like, why am I getting scheduled 2 training days the last 2 days of working here? Because I'm getting transferred. My first week with at my new location starts the week of the 3rd, and yet I'm getting trained the 1st and the 2nd. And so I brought that up to the manager. He said that if I like, I can go ahead and keep those 2 days of training, so that way if I ever want to come back and pick up shifts and stuff like that, I can. And I was like, no, but thank you. I would never go back. I would not go back unless I had no other choice. But I did tell him I would like to keep the hours if at all possible, because the fact that I need it. I need the hours. Because I hadn't been working much since I started there. I had 1 week where I had zero, nothing. And then ever since then, I would have a 6-hour shift, 7.5, 8. And it's like, I need more hours than that. I don't know anybody who can survive off those type of hours and have that be pretty much the only main income right there, with not much else coming in. Because when I moved here, I was expecting 24 hours, ish, and be inside one park. And then I discovered I was at ESPN, where I'm lucky if I can get 8 type of thing outside training. But I struggle to pick up shifts, because you can pick up shifts at other locations as long as they're untrained positions. But it's like, why am I picking up shifts and for other places when I don't know where to go? I wouldn't know what costume to get. I wouldn't know where to park or anything. It's just like, because with me, I have to have routines because of, it helps. Having me have routines helps me from freaking out. And if I'm getting a position, or I picked up a job at some random place where I don't know anything about it because it's at a resort or whatever, I wouldn't know where to park. I wouldn't know where to go to get the costumes or anything like that. And I be struggling with it. So in that, I don't want to add unnecessary stress to my life because life itself is already stressful. So that's why I haven't been doing that. It's just, for me, it makes me feel extremely uncomfortable, and it just adds way too much stress to my life. And I don't want that. And so that's why I haven't been picking up untrained shifts. And it's like, I can't survive off of what you guys are giving me, where I know where to park. I know, things like that. So luckily the manager fixed it to where I'm not training. And I have, on the 1st, which is a Friday, I have a 10-hour shift, which is horrible, but at the same time, it's fantastic. Because it's horrible because with me being off for nearly 2 weeks before the 10-hour shift, my body's not used to standing in one position for 10 hours. So my feet are going to be killing me by the time I get off. But the great news is that because it's past it's over 8 hours. The first 8 hours is regular pay. Anything past it is going to be overtime. Because with Disney, they don't go by how many hours you work in a week. They go by how many hours you work in a day. So anything over 8 hours per day that you worked in one shift is considered overtime. So even if you did a half an hour, that half an hour is overtime while everything else is regular pay, which is pretty fantastic. So my paycheck is going to be pretty good with one 10-hour shift and a 6-hour shift. So at least I got that. So that's what's been going on a little bit. Plus, I also started my new channel over, my brand new channel that's only Disney related videos and such. So I'm excited about that. But with that being said, I was told so much about this song, Tennessee Whiskey, which I don't know anything about it. I have a sneaking suspicion it's country, and that's probably why I don't know it, because I don't really listen to too much country. I'm kind of out of the loop. Nothing wrong with country. I just, I was never really big on that style of music, but I respect them completely, 100%. I respect country music singers because they can sing, they have great talent. So it's one of those things. It's just, country wouldn't be my first choice to go to. For me, it depends on my mood at that second. Because that moment will determine on what type of music I can go from Sonny and Cher to Eminem to Korn to Duran Gray, all within a 5-minute window. I mean, it's all over the place. So I don't know who this person is, the Chris Stapleton. So let me know if this guy nailed it or not. So let's get into Tennessee Whiskey. You guys have been recommending it so much, so let's get into it and check out this guy and the song.
Listen, never let your glass empty, ever. Used to spend my nights out in a barroom. Liquor was the only love I know. But when you rescue me from reaching for the bottom, drown me back from being too far gone. You're smooth as Tennessee whiskey. You're sweet as strawberry wine. You're as warm as a glass of brandy.
Now, this guy, he's an amazing singer. Wow. Just the soul he's putting into the words and everything sounds absolutely amazing. He's got that rich tone. I don't know anything about alcohol in any way, shape, or form because I don't drink. So I'm not really, I don't know what Tennessee whiskey is, if that's, what kind of drink. I know I've heard of whiskey, obviously, but I don't know if Tennessee whiskey is different from something other, different kind of whiskey, or what the meaning is. But wow, it's just, holy cow, I am loving his voice.
Honey, I stay strong on your love all the time. And I look for love in all the same old places. But the bottom of my bottle always dry. But when you pour out your heart, I didn't waste it. No, I won't. Yes, 'cause there's nothing like your love to get me high. You're smooth as Tennessee whiskey. You're sweet as strawberry wine. You're as warm as a glass of brandy. Honey, I stay stoned on your love all the time. Yeah. Let me introduce you, Raymond, Dizzy, yang megang kamera, Yaya, dan Made yang begitu. You're smooth as Tennessee whiskey. As Tennessee whiskey. As Tennessee whiskey. One more time. Yeah, you're smooth as Tennessee whiskey. As Tennessee whiskey. As Tennessee whiskey.
Wow. He is an amazing singer. I don't know what he said when he started talking and after he introduced the two people. I don't know what he said after that, but I know it's a love song. And he was describing the person compared to different drinks, but with me not knowing the alcohol side of stuff, I mean, I don't know how smooth Tennessee whiskey is, but wow. I love his voice though. Such an amazing talent. He is I love the richness of his voice and everything. Just I can listen to him singing more. I can't wait to hear more songs by him that you guys want to hear. But wow, just absolutely freaking amazing. If there's anything else you guys would like me to hear or listen to, whether it's more by him or a completely new artist or same song by somebody else, please let me know down in the comments down below, and I'll do my best to get it out there. But wow, just an amazing guy. And please, please, please put kindness out there and put lots of love, because it will come back to you. Called karma. Some people call it tenfold, threefold, I know, fate, whatever. But put kindness out there. Love each other. Love thy neighbor kind of thing going on. Because this world needs a lot of love and kindness out there more often. And hope to see you guys all in the next video. Love you all. Please love you all, and see you in the next video. Bye.